You can have it if you want it.
Hi and welcome to the European Beatbox Championship 2022. I'm Ivory Parker and I'm part of the Beatbox Europe team. I'm super excited to show you the road to the European Beatbox Championship 2022. This road is split into 5 levels and therefore we have produced 5 videos explaining each step one by one to you. There's one thing I will promise you. This will be the toughest beatbox battle that has ever happened in the history of beatboxing so far. To give everybody in Europe the opportunity to join the European Beatbox Championship 2022, we have decided to make an online wildcard competition.
There are 28
wildcards to win, and this is how you can join the competition. Make a 90 seconds beatbox video. Start the video by announcing your name and say, "This is my wildcard for the European Beatbox Championship 2022. When uploading your video to YouTube, please add to the title EBBC22 Wildcard. After completing your upload, go to beatboxeurope.com and click the Join button under the wildcard competition timer. Fill out the form and you have completed the registration for the European Beatbox Championship 2022. The competition starts on the 1st of January 2022 and ends on the 31st of January 2022 at midnight at Central European Time. At the end of the deadline, our judges will watch all the videos and announce on the 10th of February who are the 25 wildcard winners. This will happen at the Beatbox Europe YouTube channel. I wish you the best of luck for the competition. If you have more questions, please check out beatboxeurope.com. Thank you.
Yo, Happy New Year, everybody! To a good 2022, yo! Yes, we just thought like it is a good idea to probably start the new year with some cool announcements. I know there are some really cool things happening in the beatboxing scene, but there is one more awesome news, especially, I mean, for the world, but if you're from Europe, this is a really cool one. And I'm happy that we can announce this on Swissbeatbox today. And we have the people here that are organizers of something brand new that is very, very interesting. My name is Andreas. I'm not part of the organizational crew, but we want to be proper supporters, and we will explain why we're doing some help here and why we are involved. But first of all, since we are, basically trying to create some hype and some big push for the European Beatbox Championship that has not happened yet, welcome, and everybody, I wish you good health for this year, and that you enjoy what is going to happen and what we're going to talk about today. But first of all, I want to quickly introduce who is here with me on the call. Please, everybody in the chat, a round of applause goes out to Ivory, Nexor, Parker. Introduce yourself.
Thank you very much, bro. Yes, I'm Ivory, or people know me as Nexor. I'm a beatbox organizer for many years. I think many people in the chat don't know me, but definitely the beatboxers who are at the battles know me. So I organized the Emperor of Mike Beatbox Shootout, Vocal Total, Bayreuth Beatbox Battle, and yes, and now I'm very, very honored to be part of Beatbox Europe. And I'm super, super excited. Like, I'm so nervous and happy, and we will definitely blow your guys' minds tonight. So, yes, stay in the live stream. You guys won't believe what's going to happen.
Thank you, Nexo, and respect for organizing so many battles in the past. I would say 12 years, if I'm right. That's a long time. You you definitely made Europe, you're part of it to make sure that Europe is a hotspot for beatboxing, and everybody loves your events. And we're looking forward also to the 20-year anniversary of Vocal Total this year. That's another great occasion that is coming up, and I believe we all have to go there and celebrate the art form of beatboxing too. But we are here to talk about other things. The next one I want to introduce is here in this call live stream is Domas. Liautas. I hope I said it right. Forgive me, Domas. But why don't you just quickly introduce yourself and say what you're doing?
Man, your Lithuanian pronunciation is top notch, way better than many Lithuanians for sure. So, hello everybody, hello world, hello Europe. I am Domas, a boy from Lithuania. I have been involved with beatboxing in general with more than 10 years, actively involved with organizing for 3 to 4 years. You might know this small championship called Baltic Coast Beatbox Battle, which is connecting the north of Europe, 10 countries. So I have founded this together with Niben, and as for now, am the main person for that. Also have been organizing many workshops, Lithuanian champs, and have traveled to many events, including the Nexor's Local Total. So yeah, I think for now it's enough. And just to add, as what Ivory said, I hope that you will stay. I mean, you hope that you would stay for the live stream, and make sure that you share the link with your friends who are from Europe, because you will hear some really nice info. And yeah, excited, nervous, happy, emotions through the roof.
Word and respect for what you're doing for your local area and the north of Europe. I would say that you've been trying to do battles there, and I heard, so I've never been, unfortunately. I hope I will have the pleasure to be there once. And I heard from a lot of people that it is an amazing event, and I was always Kim that said like, you gotta go to Baltic Coast. It's such a good event. Go there, just go there. We gotta go there. So it's on the list. So I can't wait for that, and I hope that is happening this year again as well. But we're here for something else. I know. But we have to introduce one more person. That is Jack Hobbs, aka Hobbit. And we came up with other cool nicknames, but that's also for later. But big ups to you, Hobbit, in the UK. What's good? Introduce
Thank you,
yourself.
bro. Yeah, all good. Happy New Year, everyone. My name's Hobbit, for anyone who doesn't know, beatboxer and all that fun stuff. Being involved in the battle community since 2005, participating, and then myself and a couple of other members of the Beatbox Collective, Basics and MC Zany, took ownership of the UK Beatbox Championships, which we have been organizing since 2015 and which will return in 2022, just to throw that in there. Being heavily involved in all that community, as well as battling solo and with the Beatbox Collective. And yeah, super excited to be part of the Beatbox Europe team. It's been a long time coming. We've had many meetings and calls virtually. We managed to meet up together at GBB and have the first official meeting in person, which was great. Now it's time to announce and get everything out there. And to echo what everyone said, excited, nervous, and just super hyped to share this with everyone and get this ball properly rolling.
Quick rapid fire question. Is the UK part of Europe? Yes or no, Jack?
Whew. Yes, it is. It's not part of the European Union in politics, but it's still part of Europe. We didn't just pick up the island and move away a little bit. We're still part of Europe. Don't worry, guys.
Sorry, I had to ask. I just had to ask.
It's a good question.
Yeah. But I mean, you've been around also for so long, and you did so many beautiful things as an active beatboxer, spreading the art form, but also as an organizer. And on top, you've been also an amazing host for the live stream at GBB with Freddie.
Yes,
that was unbelievable.
It was such a pleasure. It was one of my childhood highlights of goals, and one of my highlights. So yeah, it was great fun.
Childhood highlights, I like that.
Not childhood highlights, childhood goals of being a commentator.
I know, but we're here for something else to talk about, aren't we? And we saw already the great announcement, and it was kind of Nexor to reach out to me and ask me, basically, I want to do a live stream on Swissbeatbox if it's possible to announce this championship, and maybe if I just take 2 minutes to just quickly take it away before I pass on the word to you, what it is all about. First of all, I mean, we had already some kind of European thing happening with La Cup in 2013. That was this team event that Kim organized, which again is like one of my absolute favorite moments I've ever witnessed in my
Yeah.
life. And I
So
will
so
never
good.
forget that energy. That definitely changed me and shaped me. But this kind of event that is happening here was a little bit inspired through an earlier process with Swissbeatbox when we said we want to have seeing that there's an Asia championship. We've been told there will be an African championship. Now they're working on Maestro America for the Latin American champs happened as well. And there's like some really cool things that are going on.
Mm.
And there's nothing in Europe that has happened. And I know there were attempts in the past, but we were like, okay, if we are probably looking for more GBB qualifiers and we want to include the entire world more, it would be nice if there is a battle in Europe as well. But then we said to ourselves, this cannot be organized by Swissbeatbox because first of all, we have already enough on our plates, and it might be nicer to just connect the dots a little bit more, where our maybe more organizers of the European continent can meet together and launch this. And since Kim was pushing me always for the area of the Baltic coasts, I reached out to Domas. I called him and said, like, is he interested in looking into something like this? Me and Nexor are always in contact. We're talking and phoning and we're trying to talk about beatbox business the whole time and trying to basically see how we can support the beatbox community more. So I spoke to him and then Sinjo it would have been nice to have Sinjo in this call as well, but he's busy today. He told me like, yeah, and the UK guys, man, they are cool people. And of course, then we spoke with Rupert, Base 6, and then Base 6 involved also Hobbit, and we spoke also to Kim a little bit at some point. But like we had those connections set with those three to kick it off, but there's obviously much more behind that. And I really enjoy this aspect where it's like, oh, this is like not just somebody that is organizing it. This is more like from organizers from an entire continent coming together to work on a project to realize that and then see how can we move on. So I believe more or less we can say that maybe in the future there will be more European organizers involved. There could be more opportunities for people to be involved or where the event is moving. We're all going to find out about that. But I just want to say for me it's an honor that this spark of that thought came up and that everybody was agreeing to that and that it's not only one person that is organizing it now, and also that Swissbeatbox has no responsibility in this and that we can like give it into the community more is really fascinating and intriguing to me. And I would love to hear more about now your vision. So it would be really cool if maybe Nexor you can take it away and start explaining a little bit how this is going.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, once again, thank you so much for connecting us. As you said, like it needed that push, and I'm so happy that it happened like that because working together with Domas, Hobbs, and Basics is so cool and very inspiring because there's a lot of experience. But let's talk now about the main points, the European Beatbox Championship and who is organizing that. So we decided to form an organization called Beatbox Europe, and this is the first very major point of this whole thing. We thought we want to create something that is driven by the community and will always be for the community. So we decided not to create a company, but to create an organization where the community can vote every 3 years who will be in charge of this organization. This means in those 3 years, everybody who is in charge has the chance, to work and do his best. But then 3 years later, the people will be able to vote on that and say like, yeah, we want him and him to work in this team and so on. And so it will be from the community for the community. That was very important for us. And we are working on those details. And in the next months, there will be more and more details coming on our homepage, beatboxeurope.com. But this is one thing, and I want to reach out on everybody here in Europe and also worldwide. Everybody, please send us your ideas. We want that this whole project is community driven, and therefore we will have many things going on. And yeah, like about the logo, about the theme, and so on. So there's a lot of things that are going to happen. Also, the next thing, I don't know, like my last few days have just been so deep into working, so I don't want to get lost. Domas and Hobbs, you guys are way clearer at the moment in the mind. Am I missing any things about Beatbox Europe at the moment?
You
No.
look lovely. Your voice is lovely, and your energy is there. And
Yeah.
I mean, before we continue, I mean, yes, it's four of us: um, Rupert, Hobbit, me, Domas, and Nexor. And we have had meetings starting in the middle of summer, something like that. And the things, have been going to one direction and then to other, and we were thinking how to do it and when to do it and so on. And we are very happy that Nexor took the charge as for the first competition, which will be happening next year, and it will be happening in Graz. And basically, the concept that you guys can see on our website and that you will be able to hear from Nexor's lips in 15 seconds has been mostly crafted from the Nexor's, mastermind from all those years that he was doing. I think, with this lovely introduction from this Baltic guy, it's a good way for you to take over and, just walk people through the very lovely process which you have been crafting for, I mean, years, right? In general.
Yeah,
Here, here,
that's true.
here, here.
Yeah, so let's get to the point. I also saw that some people wrote in the chat, what's up with Loop and Team and so on. So we will be working on that, and this will definitely happen at some point. But for us, it was important to make a solid fundament of what Beatbox Europe will be standing on. So we will have to solo competition and try to do this as good as possible, and then have an extra loop championship, an extra team championship, because we want to take care of every category as good as possible. We really want to have everybody a good time, a professional time, and give you guys the best platform possible. Now about the solo championship, as I said in the video, this will be the toughest beatbox battle that has ever happened in the history of beatboxing so far.
You gotta explain
It's
that, man.
Yeah, it's insane. The reason why we did that, we wanted to give every national champion and of course as many European beatboxers the chance to participate, but then also to make really clear, if you want to be the European beatbox champion, you have to be the best. And like this, with those many steps at the end, the beatboxer who have won, this person has battled so many battles and so many different ways of battles. You are absolutely undoubtable the number one in Europe at this time. So really, guys, get your A game on, because let's get busy. So
I have
for
a question.
now,
Can I
yes,
interrupt you? Sorry, real quick. When you say every
yes,
national champion, is this the latest national champion of the year 2021 or 2020? Just for my understanding.
yes. The latest champion of 2019, 20, or 21, and we
Cool.
invited pre-qualified as every national champion, every national vice champion, and every national female champion. So we have 38 pre-qualified champions. So what we did, we tried to get it, get inspired by many other very successful ways of doing international events and tournaments. And I looked around, and I think what is very exciting is group stages. So to make this happen, we need to have 64 participants to join the competition. Therefore, our 38 competitors will be joined by 28 wildcards. Like this, we have 64 participants joining, and those 64 will then be in a seeding round. So this is level 2. And in this level 2 seeding round, all those 64 will be put into 4 tiers, and these 4 tiers, those rankings, will be needed for the later group stage. So this sounds all very much and very confusing, but you all can look it up at beatboxeurope.com. That means there's a visual help, and also every step of the battle, of the road to the championship, is explained in every video one by one. Now, the most crazy and most unique thing of the whole road to the championship is the online group stage. I mentioned before we have 64 participants, and those 64 participants went through the seeding round. That means we have 16 groups of 4 beatboxers at the end in the online group stage. And we thought, how can we have beatboxers battle in a way that gives them the chance to showcase their skill in the most professional and in the best way without, depending on having a good internet connection. Therefore, we decided to do the same like the Beatbox to World and do a video on demand battle. That means the beatboxers pre-record the videos, and then like in a card game, they announce which video should be played. And the twist is this is a group stage, like everybody knows from football or whatever. So you will be in a group with 3 other beatboxers. And I think it's always difficult in a big international event. If you only have one battle and you don't do too well, you drop out and you feel bad. But in the group stage, you have 3 battles. So you have 3 times the chance, you have always the chance to do better. This means everybody in the group will be battle everybody in their group. And every point you get from the judges will add to your final score of the group stage. After the group stage, we will have 16 beatboxers who will be invited to the live event in September to Graz, Austria. And there we will have an insane big live event, 5 days beatboxing of the finest. And yeah, you guys check out the homepage, check out our social media. Day by day, you will get updates and it will be insane.
Sounds epic. Wow. Guys, you gotta jump on this. If you're watching this, if you're living in Europe, you gotta really go on a website, take a deep breath, read through it, understand what's going on, and
Definitely do,
become
yeah.
become the first European champion.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's like, as Ivory said, there's all the information on the website. If you did get lost in that amazing explanation, there is a lot of information to receive, but everything is spelled out there. But seeing lots of questions in the chat about different categories and how that will proceed. And I think just to go off what Nexor said earlier, this will be a solo only battle for now. But as it evolves, more categories will get added and we'll have a separate event for them. Like any national championships, or most anyway, when they first start off, UK Beatbox Champs did it, Grand Beatbox Battle did it. When they first started, it was a solo battle competition. And then as it evolved, you added the extra categories and that comes. But, we want to make this the best as it can be for this one category. And because there's so much going on, as you've seen with this, with all the entries, with the seeding rounds, with the group stages, to do that across multiple categories means that the quality would not be as we'd want it and as it could be. So we want to push it into one category for now, which is the solo, put all the energy and effort and make that as amazing as it is. And then, keep your eyes on the future. There'll be more categories eventually, but yeah, this is how it's beginning, and it's super excited. And I think like Nexor said, the uniqueness in its in the concept of having the group stages. I think I saw someone in the chat being like, wow, it's like the World Cup of beatboxing. And it's like, it's that sort of concept, the group stages of how that happens. And then it goes into the knockout stages and then you have your champion. It's really exciting. And it's something that, hasn't been done
So
before.
nice.
And yeah, it's a challenge that we want to take on and see how it will go. And I'm sure it's going to be, it's going to be something really special.
If I can give a feedback, I love that aspect to have like groups of 4, like in like the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, where there are 4 and then 2 can pass on. It means you will also have the chance to lose, which usually in events we didn't have that much with a lot of concept to see something like this before. So this is very innovative, and you guys should be proud of yourselves
Yeah.
for running something like this and taking the risk to do something. And I believe this will be very, very nice and it will blow up for sure.
Yeah, and I think, you know, having the group stage part of it, it means that you know, points win prizes essentially. So, you know, you could lose your first battle, but then win your next two, and then suddenly you're top of the group again, rather than just doing a battle and then you're out and then that's it. You know, you save that for the knockout stages. So, or the next round, the live battle, should I say?
So you get 3 points if you win a battle. Is that the right way how I
Um,
see that?
every vote you get from a judge counts as a point. Says there are 5 judges, and you win the first round 4-1, you get 4 points. And then the second round, you win 3-2. So out of this battle of the two of us, you collected 7 points, and I collected 3 points. If you lose the other two battles by nil, you have at the end of the group stage 7 points only. So, you know, to the very end, it's very, very exciting to see who will really finally make it out of the group stage. And I think this is a very tough and very, you know, you really have to beatbox a lot. But like this, you can determine the best way who is the best in the group and who deserves to move up.
Yeah, it's like a beatbox endurance battle. You know,
Yes.
you have to
And
keep going,
I like that.
always display your top quality, and you know,
yes.
there's a lot to there's a lot to overcome within this format. So yeah, it's going to be super exciting. And then of course, once you've done all those group battles, you still have the live top 16 battle as well. So you know, yeah, it's going to be
Yes.
crazy.
It's insane. And also we implemented many ideas where we think we want to try new things, and if they work out, great, and if not, okay, that but then we tried. I think beatbox is now the point where we are really at the edge of pushing it to such a big thing and making it so approachable for so many people that beatboxing will explode in the mainstream way bigger than we thought. And then things are getting super, super cool for the whole scene. And I want to thank everybody out there who's pushing beatbox and showing the people how cool it is. And now it's our time to perform that professional platform and to show how exciting beatboxing is. And yeah, and it's exciting to hang out with all those organizers. Also at the Beatboxer Worlds, the World Beatbox Summit. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but I heard and saw videos, and yeah, let's go, man.
Which also means that the winner of the European champs will be going also to Grand Beatbox Battle. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
absolutely. That like this guy who will win the European Championship, you can guarantee this guy is a monster, because going through all of this, you can be sure, because this person has shown that he can do well in producing beatbox videos, and then, you know, showed that he can do well on the in the live battles, where you also have a group stage before, and then you have only a top 8 battles. So he has to be good in group stage online, group stage live, and then the KO tournament, which is the top 8 at the very final. So things will be very, very hyped and insane.
I want to ask you one question. Maybe you can give us also a breakdown. We are in the 3rd of January today, and I know in the very beginning of September, the grand finale is going to happen. Can you show us on a time scale a little bit what is going to happen so we all understand correctly those stages?
Yes, absolutely. So now in January, we have the wildcard competition. I think it's about 4 weeks time for everybody to do the videos, send them to us. 10 days later, our judges will announce who are the winners. The judges will be announced one by one on our homepage, so check it out there. After that, and this is an insider advice, so everybody now in the live stream, you guys will get some insider info,
Hmm.
which will help you for later. If you make it through the wildcard competition, you will make a 90 seconds video for the seeding round, But also keep in mind, you have 1 month time for the seeding round video. And after that, in April, you will have the online group stage. So see it more than you have 2 months time to produce 10 beatbox videos. And like this, you start to realize how much and how tough this competition is. Producing 10 videos in 2 months, it's not easy, but if you're able to do that, you will level up as a person and as an artist, but also, yeah, you will have amazing content. And if we look what happened at Beatbox to World, there's so many creative videos out there. I love the concept so much, and I think you guys will also surprise us so much. And then the online group stage will happen. This means we will have 1 week every day live streams, beatboxers battling, and that is crazy. And after that, that's like a mid climax. And after the beginning of April, then the beatboxers have almost a half a year again to, yeah, get new
Recover.
material done, recover, and then give it their all in September. So the whole process is 9 months.
So did you say mid-April? Did you just say mid-April?
Yes, the online group stage will happen on the 1st of April till the 7th of April, the first week of April.
Cool, cool. Okay, that's definitely enough time for people to come back to calmness and prepare for something more. And that last grand finale battle will be a top 16, you said.
Yes, so we have on September, before we have another live group stage. That means the 16 beatboxers will be split into, again, 4 groups of 4, and you will battle everybody in your group. So you will have one battle a day. So you will have the first group stage battle on Wednesday, the second on Thursday, the third one on Friday. And then we will know who are the top 8 competing in the KO style tournament on the final on Saturday.
Wow. So cool. I'm so excited
Yeah.
for this. This is amazing. And I just see one comment. There's Dusta Beatbox asking, is England allowed in this competition too? Maybe one more time explain who is allowed in this competition. Give us a definition of that real quick.
England are definitely, yeah. England are part of Europe. They're not part of the European Union, which is all political and all that stuff, which I'm not going to go into. If you don't know about it, then you probably don't need to. But England is still part of the continent of Europe. So yeah, England, the UK, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, and Ireland. Yeah, you can enter for sure. You can't enter if you're in the USA, for example, or if you're in Australia.
Yeah.
So this is exclusively for European citizens.
Yeah.
Somebody from Switzerland?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah,
I
can
think
join.
you-
Sorry.
maybe. Only
yeah,
if
like you
only if
can,
their names
you can,
begins with P.
yeah, you can look at all the pre-qualified champions on the homepage, but of course, everybody who lives in Europe, yeah, just join in. And also,
Yeah.
after the time, you guys can send us an email with questions. We will create an FAQ page, and there you guys can look up all important informations about. So as we said, let's do this together. Everybody here in the live chat, please share this happening, because we want to make this project, driven by the community. So please share this, and the more you guys give us inputs, the more we can improve. And yeah, let's make a awesome, beautiful happening. And this will be insane, guys. Like there's so many details you will find on the homepage where you think like,
Yeah.
oh, that's new, that never happened before. And so we have many innovative things that will help artists to showcase and to grow. So it's all about the beatboxers, from beatboxers for beatboxers.
Where can people follow you guys as well? I mean, not individually, but as the organization.
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Beatbox Europe. I think it's down here somewhere on the screen, at Beatbox Europe. And of course, please visit the website, www.beatboxeurope.com, which has all the information and it's still being updated. It's just been made live today. So, you know, it's still a tiny bit of work in progress, but all the information is on there that you need for now. All the information about the wildcard competition, what you need to do, what you need to enter, the video, excuse me, the video that you saw at the beginning of this stream, which Ivory's filmed and is very, very nice, I must say. All that with all the information on there is on the website and is on our social media. So come follow us on Instagram, spread the word, you know, tag some people, tag anyone you think should enter. And yeah, share the post and please spread the word.
Yeah.
There
Also,
is a link in the description. The link of the Instagram page I just saw is in the description. I'm pretty sure if you end up on the Instagram page, you will also find the homepage link on there, just for everybody.
Absolutely. So yeah, just to add to what those nice guys are saying. So, you know, emphasis on what Nexor has mentioned already several times is that made by the community, for the community, made by beatboxers to the beatboxers. And also mentioning, you know, what Nexor said about implementing many ideas that each of us had before, but didn't have maybe time or resources to implement. So we all came together, we spoke with many beatboxers, and we, you know, all those collective subconscious went together to this. And one of those things is that is connecting everything that I just said, is that we will have a ambassador system, Beatbox Europe ambassador system, which means that for each country that is a part of Europe, country which is eligible to participate, we will have a person who will be an ambassador, and that person will take a special role and be also a part of Beatbox Europe as an organization. So yeah, I will be the one who is like mostly dealing with organizers and the ambassadors. So if you are someone who is very active in your country and you want to represent your country, please make sure that you connect to us. I mean, of course, we know many people, and then we are using all the resources that we have, you know, to find you. But it might be that, you know, they miss you somehow. So if you want to be a part of organization, if you want to put your voice in, if you want to, you know, to be the man for your country, please contact us on all the social medias that Hobbit mentioned. Also, you can contact me directly at domas@beatboxeurope.com, or, you know, just find me anywhere. Mention that you want to be an ambassador, and we will speak. We already have some ambassadors from some countries. So this, and yeah, also another thing that we really want to finally implement, that I know that many people had ideas about this, including Nexor and myself. We spoke about this in 2019 when I was visiting his event. I know that many other beatboxers was thinking of this, and now since we are creating the platform, Beatbox Europe, and the website will be in place, we want to create a map and a listing for all the events that are happening, especially the national events. So if you are a organizer of your country, most likely we already have contacted you, and you know, and we had a chat. If not, please feel free, and not feel free, but please make sure that you do contact us at you know, contact@beatboxeurope.com or Domas@beatboxeurope.com, or yeah, just at any socials that you will find us on. So I really, you know, want to meet everyone who is involved with the organization and who wants more responsibility. And yeah,
Connect.
can't wait for that.
Everybody connect with each other. This is, I feel like, the most beautiful thing. I mean, yes, we're getting a new format. We're getting like new directions that I believe have so much potential to evolve and go into beautiful directions. But the beautiful thing is that we can connect as human beings from different countries now within the continent of Europe in an official way. And that's really what beatboxing is, you know, communication. And I'm happy that this is possible to do. So if you are from Europe and you feel really the urge, or like you are always or ever wanted to do something, then this is your chance right now. So reach out, because this is official now. This is very, very serious. We have a process of 9 months, and it will
Yeah.
be very, very beautiful to dive
Like
into that.
pregnancy.
Exactly. And I think it's exactly that what people have to do right now. So come and show up,
Yeah.
become a part of it, be involved, and help out. You know, not only help yourself, but let's help each other out and show that we are all a great example that can show what really beatboxing is standing for. And I believe this is like the way how this started, how people got connected. And I feel like this is the biggest strength of beatboxing, and probably from all four of us in this call anyways. We are really good at connecting people, and I feel like this is one of the greatest opportunities to get in touch and be part of something that is starting now. It's in the early stage of it. So reach out, go on the website,
Yeah.
reach out. And if you don't reach out,
Yeah.
do a wild card. That's also a style of reaching out.
Absolutely. I have like two things to say, then I'm good, I think. One thing, because I just got some people already tried to buy a ticket. Guys, thank you so much. I will fix this today, so you will be able to buy a tickets after tonight. So for those who tried, please try again later or tomorrow. And because everything is still in progress, as we said, we really, we want your feedback. And I just say the first 10 who buy a ticket, I will give you a private tour on the venue when you guys will show up then at the live event, and I will show you around and everything, and introduce you to the people working there. So yeah, please wait till tomorrow and the first 10 to buy a ticket. I will make a tour with you guys. And another thing is, I just wrote a question: why are there 15 judges there for the online group stages? This is a new system as well. So now we will have 7 judges judging the wild cards. We will have 7 other judges judging the seeding round, and then we will have 15 judges judging the online group stage. The reason why it's 15, because there are 3 battle days online, and on each battle day there will be 5 different judges active. So the judges on battle day 1 will not be the same like those on battle day 2 and those on battle day 3. And now the big plot twist, which also never happened before. In this online process, there have been 29 judges active. The 16 beatboxers who make it to the live event, they will vote who they think were the 7 best judges for them. So the artists who are in the battle will decide who will be the 7 judges out of the pool of the 29 who will be judging the live event. That's funky.
Plot twist.
And who are the judges? The rest
So
of the
we have-
world outside of Europe, I guess.
No, we have like European judges as well. So we will announce the judges one by one. So for first, we will announce the judges for the wildcard competition. The judges for the seeding round will be announced then after. And then after that, the judges for the online group stages. But for now, you already can see some judges on the homepage for the online wildcards. So we have Decoy, Dudes, Firebras, Hiss, and Zero. 2 more judges will be announced, but this is already a super dope lineup where they get yes. And yeah, so if the beatboxers enjoyed the way Hiss did the judging, then Hiss will be also a judge at the live event in Graz, Austria, or whoever of Firebras or Zero. So yeah, um, power to the beatboxers.
Power to the beatboxers, yeah. I like that. And I mean respect to everybody that will come in and judge this new kind of
Yeah.
continental championship. It must be first of
Yeah.
all a big honor, but it's also an incredible responsibility. So I want to give respect to the players. I want to give respect to the referees as well and to the organizers. That's pretty cool. This is amazing. So I wish everyone good luck in their work, and let's see how it can unfold. And yeah, I hope that a lot of people will see this opportunity as something big. And I really want to know who is going to be the first European champion. Wow. I want to have a drink with this person.
Yes, yes, yes. So, bro,
I
you
want
will
to hang
be
out
there.
with this
I
person.
hope.
Yeah, I will. I
Yes,
will.
yes. And yeah, so everybody please yeah, send wildcards, spread the word. We need the support of you all, and let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Beatboxeurope.com, at Beatbox Europe, all social medias. Again, contact at Beatbox Europe, Domas at Beatbox Europe, Hobbit at Beatbox Europe, Nexor at Beatbox Europe. Uh, please contact us. As Nexor mentioned, all input is really, really needed. Obviously, it will not be possible for us to implement all the ideas that we have. We will try and do our best in responding to you. And yeah, ambassadors thing. If you want to be a part of Beatbox Europe, if you want to be a part of biggest, of potentially biggest Europe beatbox movement, and yeah, have an input, have a word, have a saying, please contact us. Just tell what country you are from. We will arrange the meeting. We will speak with you, and yeah, we want everyone to have a word, and you will have a saying in it. And sorry if something will be messy or something is messy. As Nexor mentioned, we are doing some things as we go, as for now, because for the whole process to be unfolded and unrolled, we needed to start it right now. So the beatboxers, the participants would have as much time uh, as possible between the rounds. So again, if you will see some error on the website or some typo or something like that, instead of, I mean, you can make fun about it, but also just notify us. We will be happy if you find some bugs or something like that. It's all for us together.
Yeah, we're all learning, and this is a new concept, and we're doing it all ourselves. So any support is greatly appreciated. And as Thomas said, any questions, any feedback, any help you need, do not hesitate to message us anywhere. But yeah, thanks for having us. And yeah, hopefully all that information is good and as exciting as it is to us to release it. And yeah, we're excited to see all these amazing entries and what will follow.
And I want to reflect on this real quick because this idea is so brand new and it has such a beautiful energy. I also want to just say to everyone that is listening, this process is now being, it's in the beginning. It has not properly started. Let it also just go a little bit. I feel like if some things don't go perfect or not right, that has to be this way. It's the most important thing is that everybody has fun and enjoys it. And like if something really, really goes wrong, then I'm pretty sure it will be fixed, but just let it be because in a few years, probably there will be a big structure and you cannot make a lot of changes. You are not that flexible as you are right now. So I'm telling you right now is the moment. Nexor at beatboxeurope.com, Domas at beatboxeurope.com, Hobbit at beatboxeurope.com. Choose one, the one that looks the best for you. Reach out to them and start talking. It's important. If you ever had ideas on your mind, if you ever had something beautiful on your mind that you wanted to say, you can even contact me. You can contact me, Pepouni. I try to pass the information on since I'm not part of this organization, or even take it for our work with GBB. But please reach out now if you ever had something to share, because these ideas will be very much appreciated, and there needs to be a lot of workforce in order to make things right. But before we end this, I want to ask one last question here to the round, really quick, because this is a dream of mine coming true, and I'm really, really happy. And I want that everybody, the three of you, each of you, will just quickly tell me, what does it mean for you that such an event is finally happening? Nexor, what does it really mean for you that there's a European Championship 2022 for beatboxing?
I see it as a big opportunity for the scene. If we pull this off, I think many things we all will make a big step further to become a nice structured community where a beatboxer exactly knows if I do this and that, I can make it all the way to the top. And with the concept that we did, I think this is a very, very big opportunity to everybody to, you know, put some good energy and some, yeah, new innovative things into the community. So I'm very, very excited, and my mind is spinning, man. I can't sleep anymore, man. I just want to be up all day and keep on working on this.
This is so beautiful what you just said, you know, and I know how much passion you have. I mean, all of you have so much passion, but I just simply I wish you the best of luck being conceptualizing all these things and that everything goes smooth for you. And I feel your energy, and it's so nice to see how this all goes. So good luck with that. Thomas, how is it for you?
Well, okay. So from personal, perception perspective, it's first of all, yeah, it's wow, it's an honor to be a part of this organization. It's an honor to have a chance to have my impact and my input. And thanks a lot for the team of Nexor, Hobbit, and Basics, aka Rupert, who with whom we are working a lot. We are learning a lot. We have so much respect for each other. Uh, yeah, we we are taking time with some processes in order that everyone would be heard. And yeah, I think that this will reflect to everything, to the whole organization, and that I really hope that you guys will see in every little thing that will spread out of Beatbox Europe, of European Beatbox Championships, that there is a good intentions behind it. Because like whenever we are writing some post or we are writing some material or we are just scrabbling something, we are always manifesting and we are always visualizing what it will become. So yeah, man, it's an honor, a huge pleasure to be part of it, to set the beginning, the fundamentals for something that can become something very, very big. And it's a lot of excitement. And man, yeah, I could go on and on and on. And it's yeah, and also a huge responsibility. So yeah, I just want for everyone who is looking at this live stream to know that I mean we are all taking this like really seriously in a way that yeah, we take responsibility because we know that everything will be how to say translated into the physical thing. So yeah, I hope guys that you will be able to see all the effort and all the energy that we put in, and see you very soon.
Appreciating the honor and enjoying the process is what I can feel from you, you know, and that you know about the responsibility that you have. I feel like everything will go smooth, and yeah, I wish you good health, Thomas, in everything that is going on in here, and that I whoever is joining and whatever you guys will do, that that this respect, this mutual respect that you all have for each other, that this will continue. And yeah, I'm hoping to meet all of you together once, and we spend some time. Would be really cool. But good luck, yo. I really liked what you said as well. Hobbit,
And
what
just
are yes?
yeah, I'm sorry. Just one last thing, since I mentioned what I mentioned. I mean, big up for Pepouni, because actually he's kind of the not kind of, but he's the one who connected, as he said in the beginning, me, Ivory, and Rupert, and when Hobbit joined. So it could have been that we would have connected one way or the other, but it might taken maybe 5 or 10 years. So if everyone in the chat, could just give a clap as we do here for the Pepouni that you contacted us, and somehow we are working really, really good. So thanks for that.
I'm the secret founder of Beatbox Europe. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Thomas, this is so kind of you that you say that, you know, and I want to come back one more time to the matter of respect, how I believe it's so important that we have to connect as human beings. This is so much more than just beatboxing itself, right? And the honor and the respect that we have all for each other is amazing. And I feel like I want to see that growing in our European community more. And I hope that this will happen. And I'm happy that I was able to reach out to you, you know, that you were willing to have a conversation with me. I know we had a call in the very beginning of early 2021 when I was in Africa, and we started talking about things, and I said I probably have an idea for you, and everything that just happened for a good reason, you know, and I appreciate you mentioning me. That means a lot. And you as a team will, yeah, you have to do a beatbox crew as well all together. I'm pretty sure that will be awesome. Sorry. Thomas, thanks. But Hobbit, what does it mean to you before we end this live stream that we
Yeah.
have such a nice new crew in the market?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's the only reason I did this was to join the Beatbox Europe new crew. I'm going to win the world champs again. Um, no, yeah, I think just echoing what Nexor and Domas said. I think the responsibility thing is definitely there, and I feel that a lot. But that is filled also with excitement and the potential to make something that has never happened before. And you know, I definitely show and a lot of gratitude to those who have done similar events in the past. You know, like Pepouni, you mentioned Kim with La Cup, and then obviously there's the Asia Beatbox champs who do the similar thing in that regard. And I send a lot of gratitude to those for kind of paving the way into this multi-country format of battles. So I'm just so excited for it to happen. It's been, like I said before, it's been such a long time of talks and meetings, and are we going to do it here? Is it going to happen then and then there? And then, oh, let's delay it for 25 years and we'll do it when we've retired. That didn't happen, but it could have. But yeah, I'm excited for it to finally come into the open, and just super excited to see what will follow and who will enter. And you know, same as you, Pepouni, I'm excited to see who's going to take this championship, because it's a big one. It is a big one.
Yeah.
It needs good
Maybe
judges as
Pepouni
well.
will compete.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh my God.
It's now or never.
this
Now or
is the
never.
secret agenda of Pepouni. That's why he didn't want to organize, so he could participate. Oh my God. Okay, mystery solved.
Exclusive.
Oh, I wish I would be good in beatboxing, but I'm actually I'm working every single day already on so much things, and it's really the vision of Swiss Beatbox really is that more people out there in the world are doing what you are doing now, and that we can be of a helping hand. And I feel like this is my strength rather than go on a stage and be destroyed by some real pros, you know. So I hope you forgive me. I'm not going to participate in this, but I will obviously, you know, give you all some help if you need that. But beautiful set, and it should have happened a long time ago, and I'm glad it's happening now. So therefore, I think we can end the stream saying one more time, please follow Beatbox Europe. It's now in the link of the description. In the description, there is a link for Instagram. You will find also the link for the website. The wildcard contest started today. We have a long way to go till the beginning of April, with beautiful phases, and then a big finale in the beginning of September in Graz, Austria. You can buy tickets from tonight on or from tomorrow on, if I know that correct. You have enough time to get your tickets. I know there will be enough tickets for everyone. Just go grab them. And if you want to reach out, then send an email to one of these beautiful gents on their Instagram or to their email and become a part of this, because now you have that opportunity. This is Beatbox Europe, ladies and gentlemen. I would say everybody that is watching, a big applause to this, and many, many thanks also to Nexor for recording such a beautiful video announcement today.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having us, bro. Really. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The best of luck, I wish you. If you want to have any last words, then this is it, and then we're out of here.
I think you've said it all, man.
yeah.
Just appreciate you having us on here. Thanks, big up to Swiss Beatbox. Shout out to Pepouni. Shout out to Hydeful as well. And thanks for giving us this platform to talk about this. And let's go, Beatbox Europe. Get your entries in.
Thank you.
Time
Join
for a
the
little
wildcard
beatbox
competition.
freestyle.
Join the
That's it.
wildcard competition.
Godspeed and contact us.
You can have it if you want it.
Hi and welcome to the European Beatbox Championship 2022. I'm Ivory Parker and I'm part of the Beatbox Europe team. I'm super excited to show you the road to the European Beatbox Championship 2022. This road is split into 5 levels and therefore we have produced 5 videos explaining each step one by one to you. There's one thing I will promise you. This will be the toughest beatbox battle that has ever happened in the history of beatboxing so far. To give everybody in Europe the opportunity to join the European Beatbox Championship 2022, we have decided to make an online wildcard competition.
There are 28
wildcards to win, and this is how you can join the competition. Make a 90 seconds beatbox video. Start the video by announcing your name and say, "This is my wildcard for the European Beatbox Championship 2022. When uploading your video to YouTube, please add to the title EBBC22 Wildcard. After completing your upload, go to beatboxeurope.com and click the Join button under the Wildcard competition timer. Fill out the form and you have completed the registration for the European Beatbox Championship 2022. The competition starts on the 1st of January 2022 and ends on the 31st of January 2022 at midnight at Central European Time. At the end of the deadline, our judges will watch all the videos and announce on the 10th of February who are the 25 wildcard winners. This will happen at the Beatbox Europe YouTube channel. I wish you the best of luck for the competition. If you have more questions, please check out beatboxeurope.com. Thank you.